Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So some bad news coming out of the lightweight division. Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos Jr. has now been postponed until August the 14th. Due to Teofimo Lopez testing positive for the Rona. It's a bit of a shame really. I only made my preview and prediction for this fight last night, uploaded it, and here we are a day later. The fight has been called off and postponed. The same thing happened with Maxim Vlasov versus Joe Smith Jr. As soon as I uploaded that prediction, the fight got postponed, so maybe it's my fault, who knows, but definitely disappointing news. This fight originally has been rescheduled a couple of times. It was originally supposed to happen a little earlier in June, but due to scheduling issues, it got pushed back a couple of weeks, and now here we are. It's now been pushed back a couple of months. So all in all, disappointing news in my opinion. It wasn't a fight in which I was super hyped for, in all honesty, because I feel that Teofimo Lopez is going to comfortably beat George Kambosos Jr., but it's one of those mandatory fights that you want to get out of the way so that you can see better fights. And that's really how I was viewing this fight, in all honesty. I just really kind of want it out of the way as soon as possible so we can see Teofimo in there with the other young guns in the division such as Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, or even a rematch with Lomachenko. Those are the sort of fights I want to see from Teofimo Lopez in the near future. But now this George Kambosos Jr. fight has been postponed by a couple of months. We will obviously have to wait a little longer for those fights as well. And yeah, all in all, disappointing news for the lightweight division, and disappointing news for the momentum of Teofimo Lopez. Obviously, he got that great win over Lomachenko back in, October 2020, and since then he's not fought. And at this point, it feels like he's kind of losing momentum a little bit, kind of like out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. The guy's not fought since October 2020. That's 8 months now, so it's going to be even longer. 10 months by the time he gets back in the ring. So, yeah, disappointing news, as I said, disappointing news for the division, for Teofimo Lopez and his fans. And yeah, like I said, I really wanted this fight out of the way. I am glad, though, they have a date worked out already, though. The sooner this fight is done, the better, in my opinion. But yeah, nevertheless, July the 19th still consists of some great fights that weekend. You've got the return of Naoya Inoue. You've got Jamal Charlo making a title defense, Jaime Munguia versus Camille Cesmaretta. You still have some good fights this weekend to look forward to. We now just have one less. In fact, many people were complaining that so many fights were on in one night, but now there's one less. Maybe that's a blessing in disguise, who knows. But yeah, the fight between Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos Jr. has been postponed. It will now go down on August the 14th on Triller, as it was supposed to. And yeah, that's basically it. Share your thoughts below. It's been your guy Delboy. Peace.